How was she doing? She hasn't really returned any of my calls or texts. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She got into an argument though. With whom? There was this male model. Model? I didn't think she was the type of girl to go out with a model. She didn't say she was going out with him. Oh, they weren't together. What were they arguing about? Well, you? We were talking about your relationship. Lua told us about the reason behind the fight. About your family stuff. And then this guy, Hyde, joined the discussion. Are you not going to say anything, Gala, or are you just going to stand in there listening? What did he say? He didn't understand why Lua would insist on getting family approval, considering, you know, what? You're willing to leave your own family? You would do that for her. Yes, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family. Why would you say that? Let me tell you about my family. Or should I say most elven families. They all think they are so high and mighty. If you are born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules you must follow. Reputation and appearance is everything. We must never ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people. You must dress a certain way. You can only have certain jobs. Jobs that are deemed worthy and successful. Like being a doctor, a lawyer, or a CEO. You know, ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something else would deem suitable. For creatures that are pretty much immortal, I think that becoming an artist would be the most suitable thing. Unless you become the next Da Vinci. So when I switched from business major to art major, my parents went crazy, screamed like they were on fire. They told me that I would never be rich or successful. All that because you chose an art degree? You want to know the worst part? They blame Lua. What do you mean? They blame her for my decision to pursue my passion for it. Yell about her kind ruining the country. Accusing their religion of worshipping the Dark Lord. Accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing the family. Wow. I mean, come on, this is the 21st century. That's not cool. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family is racist. Tell me about it. Lua's the only person that can make me feel alive. She showed me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lua is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problem leaving my family, you know. I will happily leave them for both of us. I think the problem with Lua is that she's pretty close to her family, and the idea of Bailey's leaving his family makes her think that eventually he will move on and leave her too. That's what I think is going on. Because I think that she's perfectly capable of understanding that Bailey's family is the worst family ever. But what she's afraid of is not Bailey's losing his family, it's Bailey's getting tired of her. What about her? What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave your family, however, it might not be the same for her. Galat, do you have something to say? Perhaps you could give us a different perspective. Also, welcome to whoever got in the stream right now. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. Couldn't help overhearing your story. I assume that the person you're talking about is not an elf, correct? Yeah, she's a succubus. I see. I'm a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. We'll put family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack, but we won't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about sukubai are true? You know what? Gala is really hitting the right point right now. I never thought of it that way before. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. And if you leave your family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions. There is nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her. It's easy for you to say that now, but you don't know what the future holds. One day circumstances might change. One day I know you don't want to keep listening, Baileys, but you should probably do it. One day one of you might regret your decisions. One day you might use I left my family for you card. We love each other. I will be with her whatever the circumstances may be. You know, love is like love is like a flame. Seriously, Gala? It might burn fiercely at first, but over time it will die down if you don't maintain it. Maintain it won't be easy. It will be hard work, because life is full of storms, and marriage, it will not survive on love alone. Wow, that's deep. We'll have each other, and that's enough for us. No, it's enough for you, and it's enough for you now, but will it be enough for you in 20 years or 200 years? Tell me, do you have health insurance? What? I'm an elf. Why would I need health insurance? You'll need some. What for? Immortality is an elven privilege, but you will lose it if your family disowns you. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill or got seriously injured. Emptied their entire life savings for an $8 pill because in this country they charge $20,000 for it. Also, as an admission officer myself, I can assure what Gala is saying is completely true. If you don't have any type of insurance, or if you don't have any type of public health service or insurance, most medicines are really expensive. Like, for example, on the place I live, on the Canary Islands, things like an x-ray is only €5, but on some private clinics they will try to make you pay like 20 plus euros. And in the States it's even worse. In the States, I think that an x-ray, a single x-ray, is like $100 plus. So it depends on the place probably. But it's not cheap not having insurance. And if you decide to have children, they won't have the same privileges to do. There is a high probability that they will get bullied for being half-breed. There are consequences. It shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyway, I've got to go. I apologize for my intrusion. No, thank you for your insight. I've got to go too. Want to head out together? Sure. Thanks for the drink, Alphonse. And Freya. Mike. I love how Gala has been super intrusive as Hyde, but without being so violent on the way of speaking. Like, Gala has done right now exactly the same Hyde did with Lua, but he measured his words and he thought about how to put the sentences before opening his mouth. What? You made me lose 2 customers in a minute. Hey, that wasn't on me. They were leaving anyway. Are you going to write that in your book? It's a secret. If your book is based on this coffee shop, how can you present a story like theirs in a world with only humans around? I'm not sure. Perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration. Sounds like a great idea. Oh, the day's over. Lemonthal? Lemonthal, that is the best fucking... the best fucking name. Sour and cool with a hint of home. That is the best name for a tea that I have ever seen. Tuesday, September 29th, 2020. The World Health Organization vows to stop major hospitals selling urine sedatives illegally. Coachella 2020, 10 reasons why you should go. You shouldn't, given how 2020 is going. Sports tournament in space might be only a few decades away. I can see it happening. Start the day and leave it here. I'm really sorry. I have to end the stream here. I had a blast playing today Coffee Talk, and I hope I will see you on the next stream, video, or whatever I'm doing. Thanks to the 2 lurkers that appear on the stream. Thanks for watching, and I hope I will see you on the next one. But until then, see ya.